Where is Opa? I'm looking at a train. Right there. Well, where is this train at? I'm actually at one of my favorite places. The Jackrabbit Trading Post. Today is January the 24th, 2026. They are closed this week. But I thought I'd stop by here and start this video here. So I'm gonna do a little trip through Joseph City. Show some sights around there. Yes. A lot of Route 66 enthusiasts know what this is. This is Ella's Trading Post. I used to sit about 5 miles east of here in Joe City. It's in pretty bad shape, and the owners of the property didn't want it no more. So Cindy and Tony and the Jackrabbit and them and a few others, they got it worked together to get this get it taken down, and then they're slowly but surely trying to rebuild it here. Of course, it does take a lot of time, a lot of money to get that done. So it's in the process of slowly but surely getting put back up, and this will be its permanent home for a while. Ella's Trading Post. We'll go look at the site where it used to be. That's pretty good from the property owners, though. That's really nice from them that they let them salvage this and take it. Because there's a lot of people, when they buy property and stuff and everything, they don't care about the stuff no more. They just let it all rot away and go away. They really don't care. It's great that this is getting saved. There's a sign letting you know you're at the Jackrabbit. There's the building right there. Whenever you do come in this area and they are open, go on inside and get a souvenir. Some of the greatest people you will ever meet on Route 66 are right there. There's a lot of great people on Route 66, but they're some of the best. They're in that top 10 category of one of the best people on Route 66 to encounter. You're riding a rabbit right there too. But before you ride that rabbit, jump in there and get a souvenir and talk to them. We're gonna head down the road that way. We're going eastward on Route 66. This is where Ella's used to sit, on this private property right here. And of course, there's some other buildings that were next to it. They don't want nothing to do with, so they're sitting there just crumbling away. Yeah, but it would have been right here where Ella's was, on Route 66. This is on the west side of Joe City. There's Route 66 right there. Now to get to Jackrabbit, you have to go back to the east here and cross over the bridge. Hey. But yeah, that's Route 66. And if you see it, I don't know if you can see the trucks going across there on the I-40. So it just cut straight across that, and the I-40 just cut it off. There's the Red Arrow camping ground right over here too. It's a big camping ground at the time. They had their swimming pool out here in this area. I doesn't know over there where Howdy Hanks is. I don't know. I didn't live here long enough, but a lot of people that lived here long enough, they talk about it. Yeah, a little bit closer shot of the Red Arrow campground. Approved members. So this was a large campground at one time. So back in the heyday, Route 66, this thing would have been filled up with travelers. They got lights out here. Probably where all the little camping spots were. Got out there's a swing set. So they probably had a pretty large playground out here too. Must have been pretty great back in the day. Take a walk over here to Howdy Hanks. This is Howdy Hanks. Nice little ghost signs on this building. Come around here and look at them. There's a cowboy up there still watching everybody. It's actually one of those cowboys in Holbrook at the museum, the courthouse museum. Yeah, it's a pretty cool old building. Old historic Route 66 hay sales feed. You can see other signs behind it. McLaws? Yeah, McLaw. McGraw behind it. Yeah, propane. You can see that written back in behind that sign too. Nice. I'm gonna go inside of the building here. It's pretty cool. You can still see all the ghost signs on here. You see it right up here along here. Ghost signs. It's just Howdy Hanks. Walk over here to the side. Cool mural on the side. Oh, they got it locked up now, chained up. That's probably because of the fire. There's a road right here that got it chained up. It's probably because people went back there and they caught that house on fire. But right there is a cool mural of Howdy Hank. Oh, that's chipped away a lot since the last time I've taken pictures of it. Yep. Historic Route 66 right here. Howdy Hank. Right there, Arizona. As I say, God, some of these ghost signs are hard to read. You just got to sit there and look at it and find it out. A cool little tidbit on Route 66 right here. We're walking right on old Route 66 right here. It's all dirt. And actually the road goes straight up there. That's the newer road right there. It goes into Joe City too. Right downtown. Through the main part of town. But look what I spy. Yeah, that's cool. So the original Route 66 goes up this road, but then it curves off on the private property to the right up there. And then it actually joins up with the other road here, down there, a couple miles. But look at here, I spy right there. 5.2 miles to Jackrabbit. Right here. Very cool, right there. Arizona 66. Let's go a little bit more into Joe City. We won't be driving down this road. We're gonna go down the other road there, right there in front of that. Right there, the main street. When you enter Joe City on the east side of town, you can run into this sign. Welcome to Joseph City. We call it Joe City. Yes, it's Joseph City. A pioneer people since 1876. Look at there, and then you can look at these cows too. These cows will stare at you. You get out of the car like, what is he doing? How you doing, cows? Having a good day? They're not very talkative. Go on the far side though, they'll talk. That's a comic strip. They make fun with animals. Yeah, Joseph City. Let's take a little drive into Joseph City. Route 66 actually goes right on the other side of this field. And it starts to break down into here. starts to come down this way. Can't really see, it's right there. Then it comes this way. And it actually connects up with this road. This comes right out that gate right there. And it connects up right here. So you're back on the Route 66 right there. Who knew? We're in Joe City now. West side of town. An old colonial style home. Pioneer home? What do you want to call it? Got a little information placard in front of it. Over there, somebody built a little Joseph City, Route 66, Arizona over there. Got a little mural on the side and drawing on the side of the building. Pretty cool. Not a nice old home. Oh, look at this. You can just walk right down the middle of Route 66. Let's take a walk down the road. Show a few other places. This is what Opa does. It walks down the middle of the road. Right over there is a Joseph City Storage, which actually used to be a motel. You look at the way it's shaped. It starts there and curves around and comes out this way. So it was a motel at one time. They just converted it into a storage place. Some places convert them into monthly rentals. They converted that into a storage place. Cool. The afterglow right here. This building has changed a lot in this time too. It's nice, calm, and quiet. Now, storefront. It's an older building. I would almost say it probably was a post office at one time. I really couldn't tell you. I should look into the history of the buildings. I just, you know, that's what Google's there for. You can do all that stuff to actually look into the history of these buildings. But we'll look over here. So that's a meat packing place where you can go get your, if you went hunting, like deer or something like that, and beef, wild game, everything, and they'll pack it up for you. It's actually got a, on the side here, right, you can see it's with Arizona, the road. And then look at that nice mural. I think it's the first time I'm getting set up on here without no car in front of here. It's nice. It's a beautiful mural. Did that really good. And look what I see. I spy. It says 5 miles. Probably a little bit off. That's okay. Can't be perfect. So let's follow the road. March 24th, July 4th. There we got Holbrook, Joseph City, Jackrabbit, Rockart Ranch, Winslow, Meteor Crater, Inola, Williams, Lakeman, Kingman, and off to California. That just drops off. Pretty cool sign. Great job, guys. Across the way there, you got the fire station. They have a little barbecue there every year too. I haven't went to it yet. I need to. A little barbecue thing that they do. It's like on the birthday of Joe City, I think. I guarantee you this used to be some kind of mercantile store or something like that one time. Feed. People are living there privately now. Got the Hanson's repair shop right across the way over there. Auto repair, vacuum cleaners. I'm gonna walk a little bit further down here. It's a quiet little town. Only every once in a while vehicles go through. A nice big yard in this house. Got over here now, laundromat, Mr. G's, bakery, burgers, barbecue. Probably Mr. G's Pizza over here on the other side. This is actually where Esther's used to be. It was a pretty popular place. So the locals and people from Holbrook and it got the word out, and a lot of the travelers started coming in there. And unfortunately, she shut down. Her daughter got married, moved to Utah. Her daughter was a cook, so she shut it down. But now it's Mr. G's is there, which is pretty cool. I am ashamed to say I haven't went in there yet. I should have. Gotta support the local. Just hadn't done it. I don't know why. Yeah, I need to get off my butt and do it one of these days. My family just went by on their little vehicle. So, yeah, I walked enough downtown. I'm gonna walk back to my truck. And we'll go down to the other end of town over here. There's a nice little thing that a rancher put up at the end of town. We are out here on the east side of Joseph City. We are at the Pioneer Museum. It is locked up right now. Can't go in there, but sometimes they have it open. You can come on in here. There's a lot of metal work in here. Got a classic car right there. Got a few classic cars. Got a classic tractor. That's what we got. So pretty cool with all the metal work they done here. Look at there. A wagon. A lot of barbed wire. Got a road runner, a wagon wheel. Steel wheel tractor. Routte 66. Look at that cool stuff in there. Look at all that rust. All that cool rust. Then up there, I don't know if you can see it too well. Got a jackrabbit up there. You got US 360 and jackrabbit sign, and then it says 6.6 miles. I spy. Yeah, come here and enjoy a lot of rust. Art. Great art. But I have noticed they expanded on everything here. He's built more on the other side. He's got a lot of Native American stuff over here. They're called Native American. So that looks like that's going to be opening up pretty soon. Cool. Got a Hogang in there too. Looks like he has Native Americans helping him. Yeah, got another little mud house right there. That's cool. Bunch of petrified wood out here. That's really cool. They're on there working on it right now. Nice. It's even Native Americans. Navajo riding on a wagon. That's gonna be cool when they have that all completely open. Ooh, doggy! We're venturing westward. One guy there with a pail in his hand. There's all his belongings in a little bag. Got a lizard here. Got a steel tractor. Let's take another peek on this side. Got a chuck wagon over there. Sleeper wagon. And just covered wagon. Leaning leaning house, tool shed, and that classic car right there. Nice. Even out here on front, look at there. It's got a little cowboy with his roping. I wonder, is that Calvert Dixon? I wonder if that's Calvert Dixon roping. Could be. Calvert's a friend of mine. He ropes a lot. He's also a Native American dancer. Not to ask Calvert, that's him. I drove a few miles east down the road and stopped off here at Geronimo. It's a tourist trap. It's got all these funky little funky teepees. So, and got a lot of petrified wood. Now I'm gonna put a little damper on things here. Well, this petrified wood is pretty young. That's an older piece of petrified wood. This is a young piece of petrified wood. Just tell by the colors. That just means that how long it's been petrified. It's been in petrification. So these got exposed probably sooner than those did, and they halted the petrification. So they're not as old by a day or two. Now they claim that this is the world's largest piece of petrified wood. Well, let's see, out at the park, there's a piece of petrified wood that's 33 feet long. I don't think that's 33 feet long, and weighs 44 tons. That probably weighs about 25-30 tons when you're looking at it. Probably privately owned. It's probably the largest petrified wood around. But the other good thing about it, see the way it's shaped? You look on the top up there, people, you know, they tend to see, to think trees grow and they go like this. But that is the root ball. They stuck it in the ground upside down. I don't know if they did that on purpose or if they knew what they were doing, but it's stuck upside down. Who knew? Huh. Okay. You got an upside down piece of petrified wood, so it's not growing up. There's a tree that was growing into the earth. Nah, just a little joke. But yeah, as they did there. Got an old covered wagon here. So this is Geronimo. Yeah. You come out here, go inside the building there, get yourself some souvenirs. It's not on this building I think came up actually after I-40 was built. So it's not no original Route 66 establishment or anything like that. But still, support. Get out and enjoy the fun. And with that, I say everybody, take care of yourselves. Our lives are very short, so you just gotta enjoy it. So this is Opa saying, tschüss, bis nächstes Mal.